Welcome back to our brand new episode of Discovering Konkan.
In today's episode, we'll be roaming around in Munge, discovering various haunted beaches, and we'll be preparing a grandmother recipe with a twist to it. And I promise you that there is a lot of fun and food in it. So let's check it out.
Hi friends, so now we are in a kitchen at Munge where I'll be learning a recipe from this grandmother. She's making a recipe known as Naralachi Vadi. This is a very authentic and simple recipe which anyone can make. So let's learn how is it made. आजी मग आता काय काय लागेल ह्याच्यासाठी साहित्य?
ह्याच्यासाठी खोबरं, वेलची आणि साखर.
किती किती अमाउंट मध्ये घ्यायचं?
जेवढा साखर घ्यायची तेवढीच खोबरं.
जेवढी साखर तेवढंच खोबरं घ्यायचं. She is saying that we have to take equal quantity of coconut and sugar with that. So after which we have to mix it in that plate. We have to take water and add it over there. Let's see how she is doing. करून दाखव. हो. She had added cardamom little bit so that it gives a nice taste to the dessert. ह्याच्यानंतर आता ह्याच्यामध्ये आपण काय काय घालणार आहोत?
पाणी जरा घाल.
For 1 cup of sugar and 1 cup of coconut, we are adding 50 ml to 100 ml of water, which while cooking it will release the moisture from the coconut and it will make that barfi like structure. Now she will be adding the mixture to the vessel with little bit of water. The water helps the sugar to dissolve and will also help the ingredients to blend together, and the water will also help the barfi or vadi we can call to retain moisture after it is cooled. Keep this vessel on the chula and let it cook nicely. It's been 30 minutes and I'm still continuously stirring it so that the sugar doesn't stick to the bottom. Till the time this mixture is cooking, let's apply little bit of ghee, desi pure ghee, to the flat surface so that after we put this mixture and flatten it up, it doesn't stick to the bottom and it comes out properly after we cut it. Aji, asas lawaise?
असं.
Now the mixture has been cooked properly. It's time to put it on the flat surface and let it cool down properly. Now we'll be pouring this mixture on the flat surface. Now let's flatten it up. It's still hot, but this grandma is doing it by hand. That's Indian way. Now this grandma will be cutting it into the pieces. Now the barfi is ready. I will call Lanvin for the tasting. Hey Lanvin, come here.
Hey friends, it's time to taste the barfi. It's so awesome. I was just looking at it for a long time. I just wanted to have it, and it's so tasty and yummy. I would just love to taste it.
This is all mine. I'm not going to give it back.
Anyways, I don't want it. I'm having this. I'll tell Granny to make it again for me.
Oh.
But anyways, it's so tasty and yummy, and I just want to really see what Kshitija will do to it.
Yeah.
Because Kshitija is going to give a twist to this food, and I will really love to see this. So let's check it out.
Now it's time to give a twist to the authentic grandma's Naralachi Vadi. For that, we'll need some ingredients. 1 cup of grated fresh coconut, 1 cup of sugar, 3 to 4 tablespoons of mango pulp, 1 cup of coconut milk, and a little cardamom powder for taste and flavor. Now we'll start making the recipe. First of all, I'll add 1 cup of coconut, fresh grated coconut. Now I'll saute it. Now I'll add 1 cup of sugar to this coconut. Now I'll be adding a little bit of coconut milk into it. And I'll be stirring it for another half an hour. It's been 30 minutes now, and now it's time to add the mango pulp. We'll add 3 tablespoons of mango pulp. Now we'll stir it again. Now it's time to add cardamom powder. We'll add a pinch of cardamom powder just for flavor. Now it's time for plating, and now I'll take this in spoon and I'll make some balls of it so that it doesn't burn my hand. Now the ball is ready. I'll take this into my hand and I'll press it a bit and I'll place it on this plate. And now we are ready with the recipe, which was a twist for the Narari Vadi, the authentic grandma's Narari Vadi.
As you can see, it's afternoon time. The sun is on the top, and yes, I'm at the Munge beach. Such a peace, serene. I would always think of coming here with my girlfriend because there's no one over here. You know what? It gives me a very pleasure time. I just love this. And there's no one, as you can see. In other beach, like where else, there are many of the tourists coming in, having sunbath, swimming in water, having their merry time with each other. And so I called it as an untouched beach, and this is one of it. And I would really love to come over here again and again. And I would always tell you all also, if you ever come to Munge, please visit this place. You'll always enjoy it. If you really like our video, please hit the like button and please share it on your Facebook page or the Twitter page, and please subscribe to our channel.